Today is Monday, October 18, 2021. Welcome to Derapy Season 3. Today is a special day because I actually have two guests with me. I'm going to be talking about something very serious, and I want other perspectives on it. So I have two people joining me today. Go ahead and introduce yourselves. Hi, I'm Linda.
I'm Steve.
I've been feeling this way for a while, guys. Steve,
Yeah.
Linda.
Thank you.
And I personally believe that the pandemic is over.
What?
Hold on.
Calm down.
What? How
I want to
do
give both of you the opportunity to talk with me about this because I'm making kind of a bold proclamation.
Yes.
And I know that one of you agrees with me a little bit more than
Yes,
the
sir.
other, but I feel like you're both really on opposite ends of the spectrum, and I'm hoping that this can kind of bring us all together. We can reach some common ground here. What do you guys think about that? I mean, you saying that the pandemic is over is like crazy because people are literally dying. So, I'll listen, but don't expect me to agree.
Listen, man, you already know that I'm on your side because, you see the football stadiums. You see everything's been opened up, especially here in Tennessee. So, yeah, I think the pandemic's been over for a minute. But, I want you to lay out, the argument or whatever because Linda here, she seems very bothered.
I'm bothered.
And I hope we can do something to calm her down. You know what I mean? So let's.
Okay, before we even get started, don't talk to me like I'm literally like some type of child.
Okay,
I'm a
right.
grown adult woman, and yes, I'm very passionate about this stuff because people are literally dying. I don't like. I'm already getting kind of annoyed because you guys are talking about this thing like in such a casual manner as if
Right,
people
I'm
aren't.
sorry,
Okay,
I'm sorry.
Okay, so I guess we should start with that.
Yeah.
People are still dying from COVID.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, you're both aware of that. All three of us understand that. So,
Yeah.
at what point do we decide that the pandemic is over? Do we have to wait until there's literally not a single day that anybody is dying?
Oh
like,
my God.
how do we determine, like, what level of death do we have to get down to in order for us to say that, hey, maybe the government shouldn't be involved with this stuff anymore? Linda, you wanna start out? I just think it's so frustrating to think like everybody wants to talk about it as if like, oh, we're just counting the days until it's over. How many people have to stop dying for us to just, go out to the bar again? And it's just annoying. It's just annoying because like, yeah, like zero death, like it's why is it bad to want everybody to stop dying? I don't think anybody really wants anybody to die from COVID. I think that
No one's saying that.
people have just gotten to a point where they've decided, hey, I've done enough. I've done my part.
Not everybody's done their
Right.
part.
And not everybody's done their part.
Hold on.
Yeah, let
We're
the
gonna
man
get to-
talk.
we're gonna get to-
No,
Bro,
he's acting.
hey,
Some people still need to get vaccinated.
let him talk.
Like you.
I
You haven't
promise.
gotten it. You haven't gotten it, Steve. You still haven't even gotten it.
Can we just talk one at a time, man? Damn.
I think that when we talk about death, it's such a powerful word, death. And you can convince people, persuade them to act a lot of different ways when you tell them we're doing this so people don't die. And I think we've gotten to the point in the pandemic where we've been saying that for months and 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 now almost 2 years. And now people have just gotten to the point where like, hey, I understand I don't want people to die, but you've already asked me to do all of these different things. And
Not
a lot
all
of
of
us
us.
have done all of
All
them
of
the
us have
entire
done all
time.
of
And
those
it's like, you
things.
just keep asking for more. So
Not all of us have
Linda,
done all of them.
I promise I'm going to come back to you. But Steve, how do you feel about the whole death thing? People are still dying. So do you agree with Linda that people are right to be kind of annoyed at the fact that people want to go out and live their life as if things are normal when people are still dying?
Here's the thing, man. I just like if you really think going out is like gonna kill you and people are dying and stuff, like, bro, stay home. And also, Linda, let me ask you something real quick. Like, Derek, I know it's your show, but let me just talk to Linda real quick. Linda, you are vaccinated.
Yes, obviously.
Okay, so like, why are you worried about COVID then?
Because just because you've been vaccinated doesn't mean that you can't still get it. There are also like breakthrough infections. People can still die. People can still die from COVID even after they've been vaccinated.
See, that's my point. That's my point.
What?
You can't prevent death like forever for everybody. Like, and you like all like you got all like mad at me. You keep talking about how I'm not vaccinated,
Yeah.
and then you just told me that COVID will kill you if you're vaccinated. You
No,
know that
that's
doesn't make
not
any
what
sense, right? Like you have to know that doesn't make any sense.
No, it does make sense. Okay, just because, okay, yes,
Mhm.
COVID can, there are breakthrough infections after you get vaccinated, and
Then why would I get it?
like, but if you are vaccinated, you're so much less likely to like go to the hospital or get killed. Like, I'm not like, literally nothing's 100% effective. Like, obviously, like the vaccine is 99.999% effective. You know, so like why don't you just get, like, it's literally like the most basic science. It's the most basic science.
See, I'm very glad that you brought that up.
Yeah, the
Miss
science.
Linda. See,
Yeah.
everybody wants to talk about following the science, right? You know.
Yes.
You believe in science, right?
Yes.
So, antibodies, right? You know, so
Yeah, antibodies. Okay.
like you get immunity from the virus. Do you? First of all, like, you don't even really know me, right?
What?
Like,
Steve,
no,
does
no,
that
no, no,
have to
no,
do-
no, no.
Steve, come on.
I'm not like trying to, like, you know, attack you. I'm just saying, like, you don't really know me. Like, you don't know my history. You don't know my background or anything. Like,
No.
you know, I had COVID, right?
You have
not
COVID?
right now.
No, he doesn't have
have
COVID
COVID
right
No,
now.
not right now. Like, I had it. So that
Okay.
means I have the antibodies.
Okay.
So, like, scientifically speaking, like, I should
Uh-huh.
be good now, right? So why would I get the vaccine when I already had COVID? You know, like, why would I do that?
because if the vaccine,
What's the science on that?
if the vaccine, okay,
I have something.
so
that I could,
it's better for everybody. The more people they get the vaccine,
Linda,
yeah,
I have
you
a-
might have already had COVID, but the vaccine makes sure. Derek, you have something. You have something like.
yes, I do.
Tell him why people are getting the vaccine even if they already got it or whatever.
Okay.
Derek, you got COVID,
Yeah.
and then you got the vaccine. Why did you do that? Like,
I'd be more than happy to share that with you.
Derek. You should be backing me up here.
So she needs
What the
back
heck?
up. I'm not taking anybody's side specifically. I've been purposely trying to stay out of you two's, like, discussion, because I think we're having a very good conversation here, like a good open discussion. It seems like it's been respectful for the most part, and that's a very good question. I'm glad that you two got to the point where we're talking about antibodies and the vaccine, because people like Steve are saying, if I already had COVID, what's the point in getting the vaccine? And Linda, you're saying that regardless of whether you've had COVID or not, you should get the vaccine just because of what exactly?
Yeah, what exactly?
Before I show
can
you
tell
what I
you-
have.
I can tell you
I want
I
to
have
know,
a-
because obviously you had feelings on this before we all
Yeah.
got together today.
Yeah.
So I want you to, I want to give you the opportunity to elaborate on that. The
Thank you.
floor is
Why
Why
yours.
should Steve get the vaccine if he already had COVID and he has antibodies?
Yeah, why should I?
The floor is yours.
Can you please?
I want to hear it. Let's hear
Steve,
it.
Can you
no,
please let
Steve,
me
Steve,
talk?
Just let her.
Like, I'm
you know.
going to let her have it. I'm
All right.
going to.
It's
I
all
can
you. It's all you. It's all you.
Okay. Okay, Derek.
Yeah.
Like you said, you had COVID,
Mm-hmm.
and you still got the vaccine.
Yeah.
Why did you do that?
No,
it
man,
was-
don't talk to him.
Let
Don't
him
talk to
answer,
him.
dude.
Like,
Just let him
bro,
answer.
like,
I'm
hey,
just asking him a
like,
question.
No,
You-
no, it's
here-
no. Me explaining why I got the vaccine is not like me taking her side. I'm just talking about something that actually happened. You
All
know,
right,
so,
man.
I talked in session 3 of Derapy. I don't know if either of you listened to that.
Nah, man.
No, I
I'm
think I
sorry.
missed that one.
I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't hear that one. Ow. Okay. Well, after I got COVID, it was terrible. It was awful. I lost all my senses. I
Oh
felt
my
like
God.
crap. It was like the flu times 100, whatever.
Yeah.
And after I went through that, I knew that I probably had antibodies, Steve, like you were talking about.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
there was a point where it was clear that I would still have to wear the mask, because people aren't really keeping track of antibodies like they're keeping track of people that have the vaccine.
Exactly.
Nah, man. She's just piggybacking off you,
Oh.
man.
And also, I thought that I would be able to take the mask off if I got the
Yeah.
vaccine. That was before, obviously.
They lied.
They
They
changed their
lied.
mind,
Yeah.
new information, whatever.
Delta.
And I found that kind of annoying. But yeah, I basically got the vaccine because knowing what COVID was like,
You didn't want to get it
I
again.
didn't want to get it again.
Right.
I didn't want to get it again.
But you got antibodies.
And I didn't want to wear the mask anymore. And
Nobody does.
for as far as I'm concerned, it seems safe enough to me. I personally thought it was a good idea for me.
Ooh, I'm so glad you said that. See,
What?
personally
say?
thought it was a good idea for him. How do you feel about that, Linda? How do you feel about that?
I mean, it's
a personal choice. I bet you feel very.
Why are you
strongly
saying it
about
like that? What
don't
do you mean? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
No, all I'm saying is
What?
in a different politically
Can we
charged
stay on
conversation,
topic? Really?
where we're talking about
Really?
people's
We're just
bodies
talking
and
about
their
the
rights. I feel like you might feel kind of differently about
Really?
that.
You're
but
actually going to do
I'm
that?
just saying,
Like, you're actually going to talk about this? Is not about abortion.
We can just
Okay,
talk
they're
about
completely
we can
different
just talk
things.
about why.
Let's just stay focused, guys,
Why
please.
somebody with who already got the antibodies would need the vaccine. Let's just stay on that, Linda.
Yeah.
Just talk to me about that, and don't just say what he said. Like
I'm
'cause I know that's
literally
what you wanna do.
you're like I'm seriously like this close to leaving. Like
No,
you're
Linda,
literally being
no,
so
it's
disrespectful.
okay.
No, please don't
go
leave.
ahead, go ahead.
Please
It's
don't
fine.
leave. He needs to be Okay.
Am I not
So-
being respectful?
Yes. No.
Steve, just
yeah,
let her
I have my
speak,
own
please.
thoughts. It's not just about what Derek said. But kind of,
No, I don't.
it does have a little bit to do with what he said. But
Steve,
the
please.
higher the vaccination numbers are, the more everybody feels safe. The more they feel safe, the higher the vaccination numbers are, the more likely it is that people will feel comfortable going to things like football games and concerts and stuff. And it's like, I'm not like this crazy, like, lock yourself in your house person. Like, I want to go back to concerts and stuff. Like, I love Ed Sheeran and Taylor Swift. And, like, I want to go back to these concerts. Like, they canceled Rue.
What is
Like they
Rue?
canceled Rue.
What is that?
because
It's Bonnaroo.
Because the unvaccinated
Oh,
won't just
here we go.
literally
Here we go.
Like no,
It-
like it's
that's
not
that other
it's
and
not
stuff.
about a personal choice. Okay, this affects other people. It affects other people. Okay.
Yeah, but I just don't like.
Okay.
I don't like how.
Does that make sense? Like it's not like freaking.
No.
It's not like
Oh
wearing a
my
seatbelt.
God, bro.
All right, like we're trying
no
to
one
save
is.
lives.
No one is comparing it to that.
And the
no one is
sooner
com-
everybody gets on board, the sooner we can get back to normal.
Okay, here's my problem. And Derek, I know you agree with this. I know you.
What
do.
does he
I don't
agree
know
with?
what you're about to say. This whole like, oh, it's the unvaccinated's fault. Like if they would just do what we say, then like
It's
then,
not
like, we're
me,
good. Then
it's
we can
literally
go back to
the-
normal. Like it's literally like it's like a threat. You like threatening people. It's like
I'm
it's really
not-
like and I heard Derek say this in another one of his sessions.
You
It's
listen-
literally it's like segregation. It's literally like
What?
Jim Crow.
No one is being
It's
racist.
like,
I don't remember
It's
saying
basically
that.
like new slaves. I
oh
never
my
say
God, Steve, I did
to say
not
that
say
like we can't live our lives like we can't go out like we can't do what we don't want to do and like literally like I'm not even the type of person that like thinks it's like a hoax or fake or whatever.
I can't
Like-
tell.
Like I don't like vote Republican or whatever. Like I'm literally just out here like bro like if we talking about science, if we really talking about science, Derek, Linda,
Yeah.
if we really talking about science,
Yeah.
like I got the antibodies. So like what are we talking about? Like I can't like I'm not gonna get it again and like
Okay.
pass it or whatever.
It's not
like
funny.
what are we talking
Like,
about? Like
he's
what
literally-
more do you want from me?
It's so easy.
So Linda, let's
What?
try and reach some common ground here. By the way, Steve, I did not compare like what's going on with the vaccines and stuff right now to like Jim Crow and slavery. Like
would
I
hope
didn't
you
say that.
didn't.
I didn't say that. If I did, I was wrong or it was a bad joke, but like it's not literally like that. Now I did make a reference to I think the episode you're referring to is when I was talking about how there was this black family at a restaurant and there was a vaccine mandate there and they got let out. And it did seem kind of was reminiscent of a time where, I mean, Linda, you're familiar with that situation, right?
Yeah, I mean, if they knew the rules before going in there, like all they have to do is follow the rules.
Yeah, all
like,
they
it-
have
like,
to do.
Like New York, like there, if you live there, just follow the rules.
Well,
It's very-
Steve, what do you think about that? Okay, like look, like I'm a rule, like look, man, like if I gotta like go into a Walmart or whatever, and like they tell me I gotta wear a mask, like
Yeah.
I do think it's bullshit, but like I'm gonna
Steve,
put it on
there-
because like it's their building, like I
Yeah.
get that, but
Okay.
but
but
and there my bad, I must have been thinking about a different episode or something. I don't know, man, I was tripping, but
it's okay.
I do think it's mad weird to be kicking black families out of restaurants. By the way, like I don't care what the rule is. Like it's just weird. Like okay,
is-
like
it
I
is
get
kind
it.
of-
It's the
it is
rules.
strange.
But like also like you gotta admit it's weird. Like it's not a good look, Linda. It's not a good look.
What?
Like you
I'm
gotta know
not
it's
saying
not a
it's-
good look.
I'm not saying
but,
it's
I
good.
really want to get back to the.
I'm
I
not
really
saying
want to
it's
get back to
good.
the antibodies thing because like I feel like we haven't really talked about that. Like
We did
Linda,
talk about
you
it.
do understand that it makes no sense.
No,
Like,
it does make- what do you mean I
hold on,
don't
hold on.
make
I'm telling
sense?
You do know
I mean,
it does
just be
not
nice.
make
Please.
any type of sense to force people to get the vaccine.
No one
when
is
they already
forcing you.
Like they already protected against the shit, right? Like that doesn't make any sense.
No, I don't know that it doesn't.
Like
It does make sense.
explain that like just one more time, please.
Oh my God, what
Like,
time is it?
I'm
Like, do
sorry.
I have
no,
to
no,
keep?
no, 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 no,
like-
no. I remember you said if the numbers go up and people feel safer, it's all about
Yeah.
people feeling safe.
No, it's
See,
saving.
that's not science.
Linda, please let him
You
finish.
said
please.
it's about people
Please.
feeling safe because realistically speaking, if it was about science, right? We take the number of people they got that have been vaccinated already. Derek, how many people have been vaccinated?
How many
people have been
You don't
vaccinated?
know. Like where
in the United States?
189 million.
Exactly, that's a lot.
It's
And
not
then
enough.
We take the number of people that already had COVID, like me.
I wonder how that happened.
Linda, how many people? It's a lot of people. A lot of people already had COVID. So if we take the number of people, the vaccinated plus the people that already had COVID,
Yeah.
and and got the antibodies, like how is that not enough?
People are
How
still.
is that not enough?
People are still.
What's enough? Like what's the angle?
Okay, so like I was literally just looking this up on my phone on October 7th.
Oh,
like
so-
this
oh, so
year,
we got
like October
cheats now.
7th.
All right,
literally in the United States, literally 2,400 people died. I mean, that was 11
So,
days.
like-
don't you think that's still a problem? Like, does that not matter to you at all? That like
Nah, it's not that it
2,400
doesn't.
people died, like 10, 11 days ago. Like that doesn't mean anything to you.
Well,
Steve.
I mean-
you're just like, oh, who cares? You know, 100, 200, 300, 400,
No one is
1,000,
acting
2,000,
like it
whatever,
doesn't-
whatever. Just let them die. Pandemic's over, guys. Pandemic's
Oh
over.
my
2,000 people
God,
died.
it's so
Pandemic's
annoying. See,
Pandemic's over.
Here's
Doesn't
my
matter.
no. People always see this is the problem. It's all like black and white. It's always like
This
it's
is
always
not
like
about-
if I want to go out and like get back to normal. It's,
Yeah.
that means like I'm cool with everybody dying. And like by
You
the way,
act like it.
Since you're already on your phone,
Oh my
why
God.
don't you why don't you look
It's
this
not-
up? No. I'm not trying to be funny, but like who the people that are dying, like those 2,000
Yeah.
people, whatever. First of all, Derek was trying to say this, and you cut him off. Or
It's
whatever.
fine. I did not
It's-
cut him off.
it's-
I did
it's-
not
it's-
do
it's
that.
Good. It's good.
It's okay.
The people that are dying, the people that are dying, right? Linda.
Yeah.
Listen, Linda.
Oh my
were
God, Derek,
Were those
Steve.
people vaccinated or unvaccinated? What do you think?
The people that died like in the past couple of weeks.
Yeah, them. Those like 2,000 people or whoever. Oh, and by the way, I just looked up the stats for today since we looking at the since we on our phone now. And
No,
stuff,
I was
and
only on my phone
and we looking up stuff. I'm on October 17th and 182 people died, and like that's bad. Like it's still bad, but it's not
It's
like
terrible.
Like I like how you just picked out like some day from like 10, 11 days ago.
No,
like,
I-
oh my God, that's it. But yeah,
I was literally just trying to-
Don't even worry about that. The people that are dying, like they died today and like a couple weeks ago. Like, do you think those people were vaccinated or unvaccinated? Those people in the United States, like those people, were they vaxxed or not?
I mean, the vast majority of them probably weren't vaccinated, which is why it's so sad. Like these are literally like preventable deaths, and like these people are literally like dying. But
they
it's
made
just,
it-
it's
but
just
they-
crazy to me how like whether it's hundreds or thousands, like these are like real people's lives. They're like real
I don't
families.
think anyone is saying that they're
and,
not
like,
real people,
Why
by the
wouldn't
way.
you like? I just don't understand. Like Derek, are you not like? Does that not like upset you?
I
Like-
mean,
like
yeah,
Why are
it
you
does.
guys?
No, we were talking.
No. Steve. Yeah. Wait your turn, Steve.
She's so childish, man.
Seeing those numbers, I mean, we've been looking at numbers throughout the pandemic so often about, another 100, another
It's too
1,000
much,
people
man.
dying. It can become kind of draining and it's I don't want to say redundant.
Oh my-
because
yeah,
it's
it's
tiring
all
for
meaningful.
you.
Let him
This is all
talk, man.
Significant data, but what?
Are you before I respond, like Linda, are you saying that
Yeah.
you believe, and I'm pretty sure I know the answer. Are we? But like, can we all agree that most, if not all, those people that are dying, they're unvaccinated, or do you think some of them are vaccinated? Like,
yeah,
I want to give you the
please,
opportunity to
please.
answer that before I jump in. What between what you guys are doing?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh my god. Okay. First of all, I have to go soon. Like I'm literally getting.
What's
it.
what's wrong?
Like, I'm
What is
sorry.
wrong?
Like
my
like
God.
Derek, I appreciate this.
Yeah,
Like,
of course.
this is, you're trying to the reach across the aisle thing or whatever that we're trying to like get sweet.
I'm
like,
not.
honestly,
I'm
like,
not
it
in.
is-
I'm not into politics like that. We're not.
Okay. Yeah. The people that are dying, they're probably all unvaccinated, and I mean like
Why
like
do
I was
you-
saying earlier, like a few of them are probably vaccinated too, but it's a very 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 small percent.
So
like,
vaccinated people are still dying though.
yeah, like let her.
I just
Steve,
don't.
let her finish.
What?
I just feel like I feel like we're going in circles. This is
No, we're
pointless.
not.
I
Like
think
we're
I know,
literally, it's like
honestly.
it's a very linear conversation. I think that we're having, and I want to believe we're making progress. Like Derek, like don't you
It
think?
doesn't
Like I
feel
mean,
like
look,
it.
if she gotta go, she gotta go. Like I don't care.
I
either
will.
way.
She's.
Like,
I think she's. You're okay, right?
I don't know, man. Like
I don't know.
it's your thing, man. You know. Yeah, man. I'm tired too, man. It's whatever.
Okay. All right. Let's wrap this up. Okay. The whole point of this, I wanted to bring
Okay.
two people that I thought were like at very different ends of the spectrum here to talk about this stuff, because I feel like I was in a position where both of you were. I was like you, Steve, where I was like, oh, I have the antibodies and I'm kind of
Right.
over it and I don't want to wear the mask anymore and this is all stupid and blah blah blah. Like,
it's
I'm over it. And Linda, I
Yeah.
completely understand where you're coming from too. Like the fact that people are dying every single day, like
Yeah.
that matters. That is something that we shouldn't stop talking about.
Yeah. Yeah, of course, because we
I
care.
want us to leave here because obviously this is great content for me, and I appreciate both of you taking the
Yeah, I
time to
bet
be
you
here.
real happy with this. Of
Even if
course,
it's just
Derek.
20, 30 minutes, whatever.
No problem.
There's no problem, man.
I want to give you both the opportunity to speak directly to each other. And if there is just one thing that you want the other to really understand, what would that be? First of all, it's awesome that I could even get both of you here together, because I feel like when we're talking about stuff like this, sensitive issues like COVID or this isn't about politics, obviously, Steve. I know you're not really into it.
Not at all. Not
Linda,
at all.
I know that you're very much on the blue Democrat.
I'm a proud
whatever
Democrat. Yeah.
and I don't think that really matters. I'm just glad that I could get two people here to talk things out, because I feel like that's what we're really missing. But we are talking about the pandemic and what's going to get us through it. I personally believe, Linda, not to side with Steve,
Oh my
particularly,
God.
but I am kind of at the point where I have been vaccinated, so I agree that that's important.
Thank you.
And I feel like my work is done. I feel like I've done everything that I need to do. I think that continuing to wear a mask everywhere, I mean, you do it and that's okay, but I personally don't want to do it anymore. I don't think I should have to, because like I feel like I've done enough. And Steve, I am
What's up, man?
I think that if you're asking me, I know you're not, but I think that there's no harm in getting vaccinated, because
Thank you.
I've done it.
I'm not
and like
I'm not
millions and millions and
scared.
millions of other people have done it. And,
Yep.
the recovery process is like very, very short. And it's like,
I felt nothing.
listen,
by the way.
I don't know if you listen to it. So go back and listen to my third episode, if you don't mind, Steve. I think it'll be very helpful. So you
Yeah,
know what it's
man,
like to
yeah.
actually get COVID, because you,
I'll check it
well,
out.
actually, I mean, you already got it. So
Yeah.
but
did.
yeah, I this is my show, but I really do want it to be a conversation. So, can I go, Linda? I know that you said you weren't like feeling super well, so why don't you go first?
Yeah.
And I'll let you
Thank you.
tell Steve exactly what you think he's missing and what you want him to understand and what it would take for you to come together, reach common ground, be able to hang out, live together, not like metaphorically speaking, like in the
Okay.
country, not like whatever. And Steve,
Okay.
please, I'm gonna give you your time to speak on your own, but like just let Linda get
Thank
her
you. Thank you, Derek.
last bit out. Okay,
Thank you.
Cool.
Okay. Steve.
Yes, man.
Okay. I'm sorry if first of all, I'm sorry. I don't mean to come off as like uptight or rude or like, but like I'm
It's all good, man.
passionate because I see, like, I have friends that work in the healthcare system, and
Me too,
like,
man. Yeah,
and,
yeah,
like
yeah.
I have kids, and I just want people to be safe, and I want people to stop dying. And now that there is essentially like this magical, like literal cure, I just feel like it's so easy to just do it. And like, it's not about like control or you not having a choice, but why would you not want to make a choice that is going to help people? Like I know that you said you got COVID. I don't know
Yup.
when you got it, and I'm so sorry that you got it, by the way.
I'm good. I'm good.
But like eventually, antibodies will like wear off or whatever, and like you can get the vaccine whenever you want, and then it'll give you immunity for like a longer period of time. So like, I'm not telling you what to do, and even though like
Okay.
I mean, if I was like spreading everything, then like, yeah, like I would, like, I think I understand like the vaccine mandate.
Wait,
like,
what
they're
was that?
literally just trying to save lives, but
Okay. All right.
I guess the only thing I want you to understand is that like, I don't want to like control your life. Like, I'm not trying to like come to your job and tell you what to do or follow you around and tell you what to do. I'm just like this one thing, like literally just the one thing, like the vaccine. Like just think about it, okay? Please, Think about it. And I'm sorry
alright.
if I came off as like rude or mean. Like, I just have a headache and I really want to go, and I'm sorry.
All right. Okay.
Is that good?
Yeah, that was great. Thank
Okay.
you for that. Steve, thank you for listening. Now I want to give you the opportunity to tell Linda anything that you think based on what we talked about today, based on what you know about her, based on, anything. Just the floor is yours. Linda, please. Let's show Steve the same respect that he gave you. And hopefully we can end this on a positive note. Steve, all you, man. All right. First of all, I appreciate your apology.
Yeah.
Because, we, things did get a little, whatever. It's
Yeah.
all good. It's all good. I'm not sweating. COVID. Yeah, look, I do think that it is, I think it's pretty much over. Like,
Okay.
I know people are still dying, but I think we all agree here, the three of us, that the people that are still dying from COVID, they are unvaccinated, right, Derek? Like 99% of them, Linda.
Yeah, pretty
The
much.
people that are still dying, they're unvaccinated. And those people made their choice just like I'm making my choice. And like you don't, like, you're saying that everything is going wrong because of the unvaccinated. Like, that's why we can't get back to normal, right?
Pretty much.
But if all those people die, then we'll get back to normal anyways. Like
What?
if we like really keep it
Linda,
100.
please,
So like,
please.
I know that you said you're not like trying to control me or anything, and you're not trying to control my life, and like it's just this one thing and all that, and like that's cool. Like I don't like fully believe you, but like it's okay. Like I'm not like calling you a liar or anything, but like I really feel like if you could make me do it, then like you would. But it's all good.
I wouldn't.
I respect you as a woman, and like you got kids, people in the hospital, and like I get that. Like we got like our own different perspective on stuff because like our situations or whatever. So my only thing is like I'm like I made my choice. Like I got COVID already. I got the antibodies. And like at this point, I feel like I just don't need the vaccine right now. Like I'm not saying I'm not anti-vax. Okay. I might get it at some point, but like right now, like I just don't feel like I need it. And I will hope that you and who like whoever else will respect it. And like
I respect you, Steve.
Like I love like what we're doing today. Like it's really cool. Like me talking to you, even though like you disagree with me, and like I disagree with you like a lot, like a whole lot. Like I would still like kick it with you or whatever. Like we could even do this again. Like if you wanted. Like
yeah, I don't know.
Like it's cool.
Okay.
I hope like you've had your mask on the whole time, and like that's fine. And like see, my thing is, and this is the last thing I promise. I would never tell you that like you need to take your mask off. And, like,
I would
you
hope
need to
not.
act a certain way. Like I would just like chill with you regardless. And like I just want people to respect like the freedom.
Okay.
Like I'm not out here trying to hurt anybody. Like I'm not like coughing at people's face and shit. So yeah, I guess that's all I gotta say. Like we gonna get back to normal regardless. Like this pandemic is not gonna be forever, and we already got like what Derek say, like 200 mil,
189
We're already
million.
almost there. So like I think people should just calm down. Not like you
But you
specifically,
mean-
Linda. Like
Okay.
you cool like right now. And,
Okay.
I'm sorry you got a headache, so I'm gonna go
Yeah.
ahead and stop. Let you go. Yeah, that's it. Is that good? Is that good, Derek? Are we good?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Thank
All
you.
right. Thank you.
Thank you, Steve. Thank you. I appreciate both of you for coming on.
No
I think this is
problem,
a
man.
fantastic
No problem. Of course.
conversation. I think it's one of the greatest things ever. I
So
appreciate
modest.
both of you taking the time to join me, share your perspective, be respectful, I think, for the most part.
Big respect.
Lena, I know you said you have a headache, so
Yeah,
you can
I'm
go
gonna go ahead and go.
dip.
Thank
Love
you.
meet it. See you soon. I'll text
Yeah.
you. I'll text you.
You'll text.
I'm gonna text you.
All right.
Goodbye.
Okay.
Steve,
What's up, man?
trying to kick it for a bit? You
Uh,
good? You gonna dip?
Nah, bro, I'm tired, man. She crazy. You did not tell me.
I thought it was fine.
Nah, man, that was too much. I'm never doing that shit again.
What? No, she's extremely nice. What are you talking about? You could have been nicer.
Bro, she kept cutting me off, saying stuff under her breath. So.
You were
I
you
was-
could have been nicer. So
Man, you gonna cut
whatever.
this.
Just people like it.
You are cutting this part out, right?
Of course, I'll cut this part out.
I don't want her, in my DMs or whatever. Like, whatever. We out.
Haters
friends looking at me crazy. Cause I'm driving around Miss Daisy. And in college I was lazy.
You've been very defensive lately.
But they were coming for my baby. Well, the podcast looking tasty and we getting money lately. Sorry? I just found my passion, man. What's happening? I've been going up. They've been throwing up once they see the numbers blowing up. I've been showing up like Monday, Wednesday, Friday. My way, not the Burger King, but y'all a side plate. Looking at me sideways, y'all can hit the highway. Spotify and Apple hear me anywhere in the tri-state. I am like a fly plane, I will never die, man. They say I'm just rambling, but I'm just playing my strength. Ooh, Lord. Rapping to me so elementary, I'm going harder than sedimentary. I'm doing this cause it was meant to be. I'm not petty but someone tempted me. Might clap back if someone send for me. I do this without a dollar or cent for me. I won't stop and I don't bend the knee.